What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. This is Season 2, Episode 2, where we're trying to get an average of 18,000 points or more over the course of 5 games, trying to get a total of 90,000. We got a 24K game in the last episode, and we're on to try and do the exact same thing here, as long as it's above 18. So, 4.5 minutes per round, 5 spawns, 5 guesses. So USA, ERA Realty, 803. That is a area code I don't know. I've had to redo this video a total of 3 times now because either there was an issue technicality-wise. South Carolina. Let's go for Sumter, South Carolina. Either I've had technical difficulty or there was a big mishap with one guess and it just wasn't worth continuing after that. But if I have any technical issues, there's Sumter right here. This road right here is going south, sort of southeast. I'm going to go about here. Okay, we were just on the other side of town, but 1.8 miles away. That's an excellent way to start this game. Hopefully we can get some more rounds like that. And this would appear to be Norway with these long white dashes on the side. Hopefully this road is a big enough one where we can pick up some signs. It's an unusually flat Norway round. We got the Veien. But I mean, having studied the Nordics, I can pretty much tell Norway right when I see it. But since it's not looking, since it's a little flatter, I'm wondering if we could possibly be a bit further south. Is that a marker of some sort? We could probably be further south somewhere, or possibly on an island, somewhere where it's not as mountainous. I think once I complete Season 10, I'm going to take a break from this and do some wildcard games. We got a 22, we got Halden and Misen. We learned in one of our last Norwegian guesses that I think the closer you get, well, I was correct, it is further south, because we got a 21 here, and 22 surely should be around here, because we got Halden and Misen has got to be somewhere nearby. It's got to be. What I was trying to say is that the further along the coastline you get from Norway to Sweden, the lower the numbers get with that last guess that we had in an earlier game. And what does this say right here? That says Sandbeck. Now, where is Sandbeck? Sandbeck. This would be an amazing start to the game. Sandbeck is 7 kilometers east from where we are currently. But anyway, Misen up there, Halden down there. And tell you what, is this the E6? I wonder if this might be the E6. It has a very recognizable yellow dash. It's literally the biggest highway in Norway. I'm gonna guess that we could be somewhere down this road. Much further away, 7.2 miles. So it was the 220 that we were going on. I was considering actually going for the 220, but that's probably what was confusing me. With how flat it was and looking more like Sweden than it did Norway, I just felt it was more logical to go for that. And I want to say this right here is where one of the markers is for the Borders game. I think after Season 10, I'm going to do... This might be among one of my wildcard games. It'll be for fun. I'll bring some buddies along and we'll play. And yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. Driving on the left, I think this is the UK because of that white plate. We got Cheddar, Sidcot, Lower Ware. Almost thinking, could this be Northern Ireland? just with the name Ware. And Ware is actually a town that's basically in the middle of nowhere, no pun intended. And yeah, we tend to have a lot of English and Irish town names in New England because, come on. We got an A38, we got Exeter, Taunton, Bristol. These are all town names we have around my area. And I was actually going to my area for a bit. I'm having some slowdown. I think this is Northern Ireland, because... Is it Northern Ireland? No, Bristol is England. So yeah, we have to be in England. Where's Bristol? I have all the information I need. Exeter, Taunton, and Bristol. Okay, there's Bristol. I was thinking, yeah, it's probably a little further south. But A38 might be a little easier to find. That's if we go west. We got an A38 right here. And where's Taunton? We got Cheddar as well. So now I'm thinking we're probably really, really close to here. We had that Sidtown name. But we got Exeter and Taunton. Exeter, I think, is all the way down here. Yeah. And Taunton. There's Taunton right there. But I think we're around here because of all those towns we saw earlier. So back to the scrimmage line. Let's get to this sign. We're on a road that's going northeast, from what I can see. Lower Ware is 2.5 miles away. Then we got Sidcot and Cheddar. So we're not in Cheddar, but we got the Sidcot. Sidcot. But Lower Ware is what I should be looking for. Lower Ware. We got about 40 seconds left. And we also have Edingworth. Sorry, I was getting distracted by some other town names I saw. We got Lower Ware. Very nice. Let's do some math here. Lower Ware is right there. And we got Cheddar. And where is Sidcot? Sidcot has got to be very close to here. So let's go here. Good enough, I suppose. 4988. 2.2 miles away. Maybe it was where the town limits were. Who knows? And then I can't find the Sid town. All right, 2 more guesses. We're on track for actually a really good score. And where do I think this is? Singapore, maybe? I want to say Singapore has these dark plates. Bahia. Got multiple languages on here. And I don't know what language that is up there. Can't see that. I actually don't know if Singapore is technically in the northern or southern hemisphere. For whatever reason, the text on those signs is looking a bit unusual, although it may have been a considerable while since I've gotten Singapore and my memory could be a little rusty. I know the signs are green, but yeah, SG, Singapore. I wasn't crazy. Greenwood Lane. If we could get to a big road. I mean, Singapore is going to be a great score. Or a good score at the very least. And a lot of the areas are very kindly named. Maybe we could be closer to Malaysia. What is this? Greenwood Mews. Something Greenwood might be the name of the neighborhood we're in. Let's get some clues. Get some more clues. And we can't go any further than this.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to
And I did not just go into a circle, did I? Okay, we're on a bigger road, but it might be a bit too late. I'm just going to guess here. Hope I'm not too far away. We got 4973. We are in this small neighborhood called Bukitima. One more guess. We're on a really good score at the moment. And we got a giant sign in front of us. Is this a rift? I'm not sure if that's a rift. What does this say here? All right, this is Germany. In an outtake, I had an area that looked very similar to this. It'd be silly if this is the exact same place it was. I don't think it is, though. But yeah, Germany should still be decent enough points for me to get the 24K. Maybe if I travel far enough, I can see a route. Dorst. I think we're somewhere in the middle of the country, if I'll be honest. Halden, Sleben, and then Dorst, Gardelegen, and Kluden. Those all seem like very smallish towns. I'm gonna guess here, hope for the best. If I stayed right where I was, I would have gotten a really good score. But we're continuing on the 24 train. So we got 24534. This gives us a total of, right now we're pretty close to 49K. We've gotten over half. We've gotten over halfway, which is great. We're on trajectory to possibly end an episode early. But this one's going to be a bit tougher because we've upped it up by 10K from the last series. But yeah, I hope this was enjoyable to you guys, and I will see you in episode 3. Have a good night. Take care.